This is Soph,
This is Rich.
and we are from across the pond.
Rich, it's been a hot minute,
I know, right?
right?
It seems like forever,
Well,
but we're back.
it's been a week, but you're right. It seems like forever. So firstly, I feel like we should apologize because we didn't do a show
Yes,
last Sunday and we didn't do one on Friday. But if you don't follow us on social media, then you wouldn't have known you wouldn't have known that due to a number of different reasons from one side of the pond to the other, we have reduced it to one show a week now on a Sunday. Not saying
yes.
it's not saying it's ever not going to go back to two shows a week, but for the time
Right
being,
now, until we figure out our schedules,
yeah.
and right now our schedules are conflicting. So,
Right, because let's not be honest, you've changed jobs again.
yes, I have. Yes, I have. So hopefully this one it'll be a longevity till I'm 70 and everything works out okay.
He's hoping. So yeah, at the minute, until everything gets sorted out, it's just one show on a Sunday. And
Yes.
to be honest, we might even have to up the ante with the guests because we haven't had a guest for a while and the list is getting longer. I got another guest signed up today. Like, the possibilities are endless.
Yes.
So fill us in, Rich. Since in the last 9 days, what have you been up to?
What have I been doing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the weather has finally broke here. So the weather has been nice and warm, but now, as you can see, it's doom and gloom in here because the storm's coming through.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm just heartbroken. One of my real close friends passed away, and I'm just now finding out about it. So I'm a little down in the dumps because me and him go way back, even back to the military days.
Ooh.
So it just hits home a lot harder when you know it's a friend you're really close to.
You two are OGs?
Yes. And his partner reached out to me today and told me what happened. He passed away from a massive heart attack, which is sad and heartbroken. But other than that, my prayers and everything else goes out to the people who passed away in the Buffalo shooting. I don't know if you heard about that over there, but there was a mass shooting at a grocery store here.
Yeah, I did.
And it's just day after day or week after week, there's something bad happening. There's a spread of monkeypox.
I saw that. How weird is that?
How weird is that?
I've never heard of that in my life.
There's a new strain of COVID. It's just a mess right now. There's baby formula shortage.
Milk?
No, formula.
Yeah, formula milk.
Yeah, I guess if that's what y'all call it. But there's a shortage of formula for babies. It's just a mess over here. Gas is through the roof.
Oh yeah, inflation is through the roof over here. The highest it's been ever. Gas prices, utility bills. It's a joke. Absolute joke.
It's just crazy right now. That's what's been going on.
So you've basically just incorporated your week and a week in the news all in one go, like
all in one go.
All in one hit.
This is our Sunday/Friday. We gotta get it all in there.
Well, my week, I think the week's gone quick. I'm still going to the chiropractor about my back twice a week. Crack it up. But it is better. It's getting better. My dad's partner, Rita, is still in the hospital, but she's doing a lot better. So,
good.
As you say,
really
sending prayers. I have been working. I signed up for that autism course at the college. Yeah. I passed the first 2 assignments.
Yay!
I don't know how many more I've got to go, but I passed the first 2. That's all that matters. Alfie's been living his best life.
I know he has.
I went to this thing today called Sip and Paint, where you go and they give you art supplies like a canvas, paints, and then obviously alcohol is there. So you literally is what it says on the tin, sip and paint. So I should have bought my painting up ready, then you could have had a
You
look at it.
should have. I was about to say, where's the artwork? We'll wait.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yes. I
All
want
right,
to
hold the line, caller. I'm going to get it.
see how much we miss each other. She just goes and does it. That's how we roll. But we missed everyone. I hope everyone missed us. We were both doing okay. It's just our work and everything is conflicting. So that's why we're only having one show. So I just want to reiterate that. We're not stopping this. We're going to keep it rolling. No matter what.
Right, now, are you ready for this? You could paint whatever you wanted. When you
Okay, is it wait before you show it? Is it appropriate?
Yes, it's not rude. You
All
could
right, cool.
paint whatever you wanted. So I went with Martin and we decided they gave you a cocktail when you went in. It didn't taste very nice. So we decided to draw it. So we had a little competition. So I'm going to show you both of our pictures and then I'm going to show you a picture of what the actual thing was, okay?
Okay.
Here's mine.
Man, that's really good.
It's got a strawberry and an umbrella, like one of them cocktail umbrellas in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
whose is that?
That's Martin. So that's ours together, where we went. I mean, I would say that the lady there did say that mine was the better one and mine had better colours. But wait there. Yeah. This is what we were drawing.
Oh, wow.
That's the cocktail.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Right? Never mind how many whiskies were consumed while painting. I think I done great. And there was dancing, there was music. It was actually good. It was like, you know, if you go to
club.
Yeah, it was like a club, but you draw something. I mean, some of the people's paintings there was ridiculous, like artist level.
Wow.
But it was good. And that's not Sunday afternoon, 2 till 6. What else could you do? Only other thing in the news is the football premiership. Today was the last day and all of the top clubs played. So the whole of the country literally just sat in watching football, apart from me, who went to Sip and Paint.
Sip and paint.
Sip and paint.
Yes.
That could be a thing in the US, you know. You could take that idea and run with it and make a couple of dollars.
They already have it here. They already have it.
Well, I definitely recommend that you go.
You recommend that I go?
Yeah. And then
Sip and paint. Yeah,
and then you come back and show off your artwork.
I will look into it. It's more of a girly thing, but I will look into it.
Well, yeah, there wasn't many men there, but that's not the point. Be a trendsetter, not a follower. There you go.
Yeah, I missed you too.
What's happening in the news? Oh, Boris Johnson got off. You know, he got they was doing that thing about he was under investigation for partying during COVID. Mm-hmm. They decided to just close the case. No fine, no fee, no slap on the wrist, no nothing.
No slap on the wrist, no nothing?
No, but I don't understand. What's going to happen to all those people, the likes of you and me, that got fined for having a party during the COVID? They're going to give them their money back then.
Well, did you get fined?
Me, no. I'm just saying, like, I'm saying like the normal Joe Blogs in the street.
Well, that was, I don't know if it was that during the height of pandemic, like the height of it all?
I had somebody in the road round the back. The police went round there and took everyone out of the house because there was more than the people should be there.
ATP, y'all is back.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes. So he got off.
Yep, scot-free.
mm, mm, mm. So
So
what else is going on over there? I
weather's
can
nice.
tell you more stuff that's going on over here.
Weather's nice at the minute.
The weather's nice.
Mm-hmm. Blazing squad.
Oh,
What I want to ask you, yeah, carry on. No, you was going to say something. Go on.
no, tell me.
I was going to move on to the next thing. So if you've got something else to declare, this is the
I
time.
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to the next thing.
So it's normally serious Sunday, but we're just going to mix it up a bit. But I do want to ask you, what do you think of the latest Johnny Depp trial?
I think it's just a spectacle, to be honest.
Really?
Girly is just doing too much. And there's so many memes
Right.
about her.
Did you
It's
see the
just
one with
ridiculous.
Jason Momoa on the screen?
Yeah, did you see that? And he was just like, oh, she's lying.
But the thing is, in the beginning, I'm still team Johnny Depp, I ain't gonna lie. But in the beginning, I've been team Johnny Depp from the beginning. But now when I watch it, I just think it's a setup. Like how they are just seem to be laughing and joking and like not being, it's not serious, it's not a serious case, surely.
I don't know, man, because he's suing her for defamation of character. And there was one when I saw it had, well, they were well, she took the stand and they were kind of like, they were kind of like, you notice that Johnny Depp has not looked at you once
I saw
since the
that.
hearing. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, she will never see his
Mm-hmm.
eyes ever again, or some craziness like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who says stuff like that?
That's
I
what
don't
I
know who
mean.
says stuff.
And the way she's carrying on in the stand, she's definitely putting it on. It's a big act. So I just think, is it any of it
Well,
like
did you see?
the one where she said, oh, I got out of the bedroom and I was standing him square on and he went to punch me in the face and then he headbutted me from behind or something. Like, and nothing
Well,
he says makes any sense.
yeah, and then she said she broke her nose. He broke her nose, but yet they showed a picture of her the day after, and she
That's
looked
right.
fine.
And she started to say that makeup covered it up. And then another one, she was saying the woman who was interviewing her said he wears rings right all the time. And she was like, oh yeah, on every finger. And she was like, well, you said that in your statement. And she was like, yeah, that's right. And she was like, well, how could he punch you in the face with all these big rings on your fingers and there's nothing on your face?
And then she showed a bruise on her arm. Well, I guess he might have. I guess he grabbed her or
But
whatever.
this is what I mean.
But she
It's
never
just,
did a police report or went to the hospital.
it's a joke. I just think they're making a joke out of it. Like, let's just say it's all real, right? And Johnny Depp is telling the truth and we're on his side. But there's men out there that are in this situation for real and they just appear to be making a joke out of it.
True. But then, he lost his job behind it. Like, that's why he's like suing her.
But
They
hasn't
replaced him
she
on
been removed from
Pirates of the Caribbean.
hasn't she been removed from Aquaman 2 now?
No. And see,
Oh,
there was a rumor. There was a rumor that they did a petition to get her off of Aquaman, but Aquaman's already been finished. And they went to say that she's not in it as much as she was in the first one. So it'd be impossible to like take her out of it. It's already the movie's already made. It would cost them more money to
that's
like
what I meant. So then
screenshot her out.
someone else's livelihood comes down to money.
Right.
Like Johnny Depp's situation comes down to money. So what if it's going to cost them more money to take her out of the movie? Look at that's what I'm saying. If this is genuine, look what this man's been through at her hands, and you're still going to put the movie out because it will cost you money.
Yeah, but her doing her job on Aquaman has nothing to do with the case itself. That's what they're trying to
But
separate.
him
They're
on
trying to
Pirates of the
separate.
Caribbean had nothing to do with the case, but they took him off.
No, before the case was even started, they took him off of Pirates of the Caribbean, but they didn't. It wasn't like he was in the movie.
No, but
and they took him out.
whatever
They
she
cut
was,
him from the movie.
but whatever she was accusing him of at the time had nothing to do with the movie, but they still took him out. Same like what he's accusing her of has got nothing to do with the movie.
Well, the whole Me Too movement started that. The minute the guy gets in trouble, they shut him down. A lot of these stars now like haven't been working because of the whole Me Too movement. If you get accused of some type of sexual misconduct or of any nature, you are done. You're pretty much done. Aziz, which is a comedian. Who else?
We had Noel Clark over here.
What, Franco? He just now starting to work again after his little accusation.
You know, Bulletproof with Noel Clark and the guy from Top Boy. Noel Clark last year, I think it was, got accused, and they took the program down, said there weren't going to be no more. Only about 2 weeks ago, the dude sent me a news clipping saying that all charges have been dropped because of the evidence, there's lack of it. But his career is ruined now.
Yeah. And that's what's going on now. Like a lot of people are running with it. And the thing that gets me is they're getting to the point to where like they wait until decades later or 5-6 years later. I don't think you should be able to accuse somebody of something that happened decades ago.
Yeah, but it depends on the circumstances. I don't think that's fair. Depends on the circumstances.
You think? So you're saying if I put the moves on you and you didn't like it but never said anything, and then I go on about my business and
there would have to be
successful.
There would have to be a reason for me not to say something. Say you threatened me, or I don't know. There's a number of different.
What if I didn't threaten?
Then I'm grassing on you and you're going to jail. What do you want me to say?
But what I'm saying is a lot of these cases are cases that happened years ago.
And that's what I'm saying. There must be a reason why these women didn't say anything.
They was either scared or they didn't want no issues with their job.
Who knows?
There's a ton of reasons why, but
only they all know why.
Yeah, but my thing is, why wait so long to accuse a man of something of that nature?
Like I said, there are a number of different reasons.
You see, you run and tell in a heartbeat. I can see that from the gate. But what I'm saying,
I would, if there was nothing to stop me. I just said, if you threatened me and I felt genuinely scared for my life, then obviously I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But if 10 years later, some other chick come out and went into the news and said, oh my God, this is what happened, I'd be like, yo, she's the same as me. I'm coming out. Just don't know.
I just don't get that. I don't get it. But maybe.
But you don't get it because you haven't been in that situation. That's why.
True. I've never been in that situation.
There you go. That's why
you don't plan on it.
That's why you don't get it.
Don't plan on it.
No. So.
But how do you feel about the whole Johnny Depp situation? Because you didn't heard my spell.
I told you. I thought in the beginning. Well, I'm still team Johnny Depp. I did think in the beginning, but now I'm questioning whether how much of it is actually serious. But
yeah. So who are you on? Team
I'm still on team Johnny Depp, but I just think how much of it is actually serious. It's almost like they're making a mockery of it. Like it's getting aired on TV. Are they getting paid for it to be on TV? I don't know, but. It's almost like a film playing out.
Yeah, it's just sad the whole way around.
I don't understand how much longer they're going to drag it out, though. To be honest.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been this long. To be honest, to be honest, I don't think the court case should be this long. It's still going on.
You got the evidence. Like Johnny there, you read it out. You questioned her. You questioned him. Yada yada. Bash.
Well, did you see the one where she just got up and just left? She left before the judge, the jury, her own
And she
legal
didn't get
team.
penalized for that?
Huh?
She didn't get
I don't,
penalized.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. So if
But
you was
that's
a
a sign
normal,
of disrespect,
if you
though.
was the normal everyday Joe Blogs in a court, I'm sure the judge would have slapped down the hammer and said, yo, come back, or I'm going to keep you in contempt of court or something.
Well, it don't look good on her part. You know what I mean? It don't. It don't look good on her part. Her doing that.
Okay, let's change it up and talk about something fun. What you been watching on the telly?
It's not that fun, but I watched. You might laugh at me. The live action Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers on Disney Plus. Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
Yes, I do. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Oh, you're on about the little
Chipmunks?
you.
That's the Chipmunks?
Whoopsie.
The name is Chip and Dale
Yeah, I
Rescue
know.
Rangers.
I see that now. Tough crowd.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not feeling that live action. I will say
Yeah,
I
it
started.
was cute. It was entertaining.
Yeah, if
I
you're
liked
10,
it.
if you're 10 years old. I started to watch that father thing.
Our Father.
I think I got about 20, 30 minutes in and was like, this is not the right time for me to watch it because I'm tired and it's just not gripping me. Off bed. So I probably
Our
will.
Father was actually pretty good.
Oh,
But it was a documentary.
I will attempt it again at another point, but not before I go to bed, clearly, because that's not the one.
Okay. Now, for people who don't know what we're talking about, the show is on Netflix. It's called Our Father, and it's about a renowned doctor who dealt with fertility
And
and
he
helping
inseminated
women.
them with his own sperm rather than sperm donor's sperm. And he got like 90 million kids, and they all found out.
90 million kids. No, we didn't have 90 million kids, but but he did use his own sperm.
I just don't understand what you would get out of that, though, to be fair.
Well, you would have to watch the show to find out.
All right, I'm going to watch the rest of it then, but just not before bed because it's not the one.
Yeah, now it's not something you watch right before you go to bed because you will be watching the inside your eyelids.
Right. I have been still watching Married at First Sight Australia. It's not quite finished yet. I think I've only got a couple more to go, but I'm hooked.
You like it?
I think I love it. Love me some little.
I can't get into reality shows. I can get into survival shows. Like Man vs. Wild. That is my show of all survival shows. He just does it all. There's another guy out there on the Disney Channel, but he's not as good as Bear. He's not as good as Bear, but he does have some survival skills, and he was like traveling through the Amazon. Am I boring you?
ATP, you once made it across the pond.
It's that alcohol. That's what that is. It's the sipping paint. It's the
right.
sipping paint.
That's what's added to the rosy cheeks, not makeup. A couple of whiskeys.
Couple of whiskeys and some paint.
Do you have whiskey? Do you have Jameson's whiskey there?
Do we have Jameson? Yeah, I have Jameson downstairs actually. In my decanter.
By the decanter? What's that?
A decanter is, you ever seen those movies where the real important people have their scotch in like a crystal thing and they take the lid off?
Oh yeah, you can have red wine in it too.
Yeah. I just have scotch or whiskey in it. Yeah, I'm bougie like that.
Yeah, you're too bougie for me. I'll just drink it straight out of bottle.
Straight out of bottle?
Straight out of bottle. Right, so what you got coming up this week? What's occurring?
What's occurring this week? Do y'all have Memorial Day over there?
Remembrance Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's coming up next week.
I thought we'd already had it, to be fair, but
hey, it's coming back around, girl. We've been at this for a minute now. Stuff's coming back around. Stuff is coming back around, girl. So I have my niece and her family coming down, and we're gonna have a cookout.
Cookout. So basically, that just means you're having
ATP yawn from the both of us.
That just means you're having a barbecue.
Yes, I'm just gonna have a barbecue.
What meat you gonna have on there?
Oh, hot dogs and hamburgers.
That's it. No chicken and burgers.
Maybe some chicken. Maybe.
You got to. That's boring otherwise. Just hot dogs and burgers.
Maybe.
And you're gonna have some kebabs on there.
Am I gonna have some what?
Kebabs.
Say that again.
Kebabs.
Beers?
No, kebab, a stick with meat on.
Shish kebabs?
Yeah.
Kebabs. Oh, no. We won't be having kebabs. There's going to be a lot of kids here, so I'm not trying to do a lot of fancy stuff to where my little nieces and nephews be wasting stuff. Hamburgers and hot dogs and maybe some chicken and some beef sausages. And then there you have it.
Don't you eat pork sausages?
I like beef sausages better, especially the sponge sausages.
Whoa there, what's a sponge sausage?
It's a fat sausage, red skinned fat sausage.
Red skin. I think I know the one you mean. That's not a normal sausage. That's a processed sausage. That's not real meat.
All hot dogs are processed. Sausages are processed.
But you can
hot dogs are processed.
You can get sausages from the butchers that are 95% meat. They're not processed as bad as one of them ones in the pack.
But they're still processed.
But they're 95% meat. Ow, fuck.
But they're still processed. 5% processed.
Oh my, sorry, my leg is really playing up. Still got a trapped nerve in there.
Ouch.
Yowzer.
So what you got coming? What you got occurring?
Work, another 2 appointments with the back lady to try and sort this trapped nerve out. Might have a day out on Friday. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Shopping or out and about. And then work, as Rihanna would say. Alfie's only got 1 more week at school and then he's got another week off.
Look at that. He's living his best life. Oh, I got to give a shout out to my youngest son. Friday was his birthday. He turned 20 years old.
Oh, he a big man now.
I know. It makes me feel so old.
You are.
I remember when I used to hold him in one arm and his head used to be like right here. Or I used to have him on my shoulders. And now, barely pick him up now. I ain't trying to pick him up. Probably look at me in the face now.
I don't know. All right, well, maybe
yes, ma'am. We got to get you off of here.
Right, and
because you done sipped in paint.
And we'll try and have a bit more structure next Sunday.
Oh yeah, without question. You know how we do. We're gonna bring it to you straight with no chaser.
I had a couple of chasers, so it's fine.
Okay, people. Well, like we said, we apologize for not being on as much. But like we said, Sundays, it's down to once a week. And then once we get everything back on track, we'll bring it back 2-a-days.
Right.
All right. So this is Soph.
This is Rich.
And we are from across the pond.
Enjoy your week, enjoy your new job, and I'll see you Sunday.
Yes, you enjoy your work as well. And I'll see you on Wednesday as usual. And then I'll see you on Sunday.
Yep.
Yepper.